Hi, welcome to my sailing channel. This is Arlen Rosenoff.
And this is Blue Raven II, a Freedom 28 sailboat. My plan was to do a circumnavigation of Whidbey Island. Day one included some upwind sailing through Admiralty Inlet up to Port Townsend. Day two included the crossing of the Strait of Juan de Fuca up to Watmough Bay on Lopez Island. Day three included the transition through Deception Pass at slack tide and sailing down Skagit Bay and Penn Cove to Coupevillle. And then day four, downwind sailing through Saratoga Passage and around Hat Island back into Everett. Motoring a little bit this morning. The wind hasn't picked up yet. It's going to. Double bluff on Whidbey Island. Just coming around the point and the wind picked up. Heating up some water to make some ramen for lunch. It's still pretty cool outside and it'd be nice to have something warm. And you can see the gimbal on the stove is working well. Boat's tracking nicely. Coming up on Marrowstone Island and doing some teak cleaning and restoration while I'm underway. That'll look nice when I'm done. Got all the teak done. Looks really nice. Not gonna do handrails in the stern rail. Another day. Quintessential Port Townsend. Old wooden schooner making their way along the coast. Harbor is full of sailboats. I'm trying to find a spot to anchor. It is so weird being at anchor so close to other boats. Up for coffee. Pretty morning. Starting up the engine to warm it up. This thing is a godsend. Picked up a little bit of sea life on my anchor there. Go clean that off. Definitely have wind this morning. By Port Townsend. Headed around the Point Wilson lighthouse and out into the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Got about 3 knots of favorable current this morning. Got a boat speed of about 4 knots. The wind is about 10 or 9. And my speed over ground is 8 knots. the current. Gotta love that. Beautiful Whidbey Island in the distance. Straight at Juan de Fuca, I can see a flat horizon. That's the Pacific Ocean out there. I've flown over this passage as a charter pilot, either from SeaTac or Port Townsend up to the San Juan Islands, probably 500 times. And every day I look down at sailboats on the Strait, dreaming that I'd be doing this today. And the wind died. I'm not moving. Well, I'm moving a little bit with the current, but but it looks like there's a little bit better wind ahead, and the forecast shows for increasing wind, so I'm enjoying the moment. There was a day up here, right up there, south of Lopez. I was flying a Cessna 206 with some passengers into Lopez Island and got down to about 800 feet on the arrival and saw a pod of orca whales. So we stopped and circled for a couple of minutes, and I counted 19 orca whales in one pod swimming together. I haven't seen any from the boat yet since I've been sailing over here, but I'm hopeful. My first spinnaker set. Granted, there's not a lot of wind, but it's helping. I've doubled my boat speed from 0.6 to 1.4. I never thought it would be this flat out here. Now I'm doing a little more of a broad reach and got the pole adjusted so that the port side of the sail is more open to the wind, and seems to like this a little bit better. Anchored at Watmough Bay, Lopez Island. That's so pretty. Like another world. This is my kind of neighborhood. A little bit of kelp on my anchor, I'd say. Hard to fathom that I am pointed in this direction, but the boat's actually traveling that direction. Because of this 3-knot current. And I've got to go through this current because I need to go through the pass at slack, and I can't wait for slack to cross here. Otherwise, I would miss my slack period to go through Deception Pass. There's a current on that marker. Wow. These current whirlpools. Deception Pass and the bridge. Had a hint of a little bit of wind, but it went away. This is Skagit Bay. Definitely not my definition of kicking it. This I like. Scoot right along to windward. At anchor at Coupevillle. Pretty sunset. Looking forward to getting underway tomorrow. Morning at anchor in Coupevillle. My last day. What an incredible morning. Wow. Bye-bye, Coupevillle. Thank you for such a beautiful sunrise. That looks like a rather large rowing team. Oh, wait. It's a tree in the water with seagulls resting on it. These grays. There he goes again. Spinnaker cupola, a swivel gun mount, and all that sail. Back in the marina at Everett and treated to another beautiful sunset. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the water.